The following intro of my military experience that led me to learning and talking about communication as it applies to mental health. Specifically in my military trade with the artillery, we have very high standards of communication. And after my tour in Afghanistan in 2008, I then took a business class and learning different skills in communication. And after, I should say, I joined the military in 94, early 95 and late 94. And when I came home from tour, I knew there was problems with how we communicate, though I didn't know what it was. My business skills, communication skills didn't help. And by 2015, 10 years ago, I've been searching for, like I learned from the military, to look to experts. Since 2015, I've been looking for some of the best information in communication. So I looked to the airline industry and hostage negotiators, where the stakes are high. And I kept hearing more of similar information, and I kept searching until I found Chris Voss. I've been studying Chris Voss and his work. I've since found other innovators in how we think, talk, listen, ask questions. I've been practicing best I can, and so what I like to call, what do I call it? I can't believe I'm laughing at myself for forgetting. Reflective listening. Reflective listening has a lot to do with thinking about and helping another person think and thinking about what they've said. Now, I laughed because I looked to one of those world experts, Ian Robertson, who, the world famous neurologist, super geek. He's head of the World Brain Health and organizations. And Ian Robertson talks about faking it until you make it. And there's lots of good science that says laughter makes us smarter. Now, I've used this skill 3 times so far, and every time I've laughed at myself for forgetting something, I've remembered. Almost like taking a deep breath to relax. Like I laugh at myself for forgetting, but it's a skill whereby it's almost like taking a deep breath to relax also makes us smarter. So I laughed at myself to make myself smarter, to remember what I was forgetting, and it was on reflective listening, what I call reflective listening. So you'll hear and see more of me, and I'll have other intros specific to different subjects. This is just an early introduction as I prepare to do public speaking tours, podcasts, interviews, and hosting podcasts, and teaching classes online and in person on the evolution of moving towards learning to speak, think, listen, and ask questions rooted in neurology. Thanks. Have a good day.